You're watching WKOW 27 News at 10 with Greg Jeske, Amber Noggle, meteorologist Brian Olson, and sports with Lance Vieser. We've got you covered.
Wisconsin continues to struggle with child poverty, especially the differences in poverty rates among races.
Now we examine those racial disparities, which are some of the largest in the nation, in the WKOW documentary, Our Wisconsin. Tonight, Wake Up Wisconsin anchor Brandon Taylor follows up on how the struggle to survive continues to be all too real for local families.
Just this little hairball. I want it to be tight.
For Brandis Hatcher, her day begins like most parents.
We're gonna get off the bus, and I'm gonna get on my other bus, and you're gonna go straight to school, okay?
As a single mom, she wants what's best for her 7-year-old daughter, Zaria, but says she constantly feels like the deck is stacked against her.
I'm still struggling to get ahead. Like, I've worked full-time job, I work 2 jobs at a time, and to still be struggling.
Her story isn't unique to Wisconsin.
The problem that we have is that too many kids are growing up in families that don't have enough resource to make ends meet.
Ken Taylor is the executive director of the Wisconsin Council on Children and Families.
We know as a state that roughly 1 in 6 kids are growing up in families that are impoverished.
I know for me, being a single black mother, it tears down my self-esteem when I have to ask for help, because I'm supposed to be providing for my child.
According to the report, children of color, meaning Black, Latino, Native American, and Asian, they all have poverty rates well above the national average. In fact, Wisconsin's Black children, they're at 34%, making it among the highest in the nation.
A child in poverty is not going to learn as well.
Madison Mayor Paul Soglin says it's important for households to have a sustainable income. That's why over the last several years, the city has focused on 5 areas to bring forth change: housing, transportation, health, education, and job development.
That's critical. Mom and dad have to be gainfully employed and have the opportunity to support their family.
Support people like Brandis wish she had.
I don't sleep at night, peaceful sleep, because I have too much to worry about the next day, to make sure what can I do to make sure everything is still afloat.
She says it's hard sometimes to choose between a roof over their head or food in their stomachs, but she's determined to set an example for her daughter.
As a mother, period, no matter what your color is, you worry about your kids. Your first priority is no longer yourself anymore. It's your children.
Wisconsin is a great place for people who look like me and my family. It's not nearly as good a place for people of color.
I'm not surviving. I'm barely surviving.
Brandis' story is just one of many. Parents working hard but still struggling to get by. We want to continue this community conversation. I encourage you to check out our documentary, Our Wisconsin, Equity and Justice for All. It's on our web channel, WKOW.com.